Hey guys, Steph here. I've got JoAnne with me. We're cruising in a Jeep in Hawaii, and we help people like you create a life that you absolutely love. On today's conversation, we're talking all about celebrating your successes. Woohoo! Woohoo! As high achievers, perfectionists, it's way too easy just to check it off the list and move on to the next. I'm guilty of that, and it wasn't until about a year ago that I actually stopped and started celebrating my successes. And what does that do? That gets us into this feel-good place, this high vibration that is actually the work. What I know to be the first order of business for my business is to feel good. So talking about that, how to celebrate our successes, we have some to share with you. A few conversations here in the past week. JoAnne's cousin just won the lottery. $4 million. $4 million in Newfoundland. So that started us down this conversation of what would you do with $1 million? Would you think about where you're going to invest it and be super responsible? Would you celebrate? And a little bit on celebrating successes. I got my first international client. Something to celebrate there. And JoAnne has huge success with her Airbnb. So JoAnne, what do you have on the docket for celebrating success?
I think for me, I'm guilty like most people of just like running through it and going, oh yeah, and worrying about the next thing I have to do, like on my to-do list. But I also know that there's a sweetness and a magic in spending a little time to savor our successes and be proud of things that happen. When Steph told me she got an international client, and not US, but international, I was like, woohoo! And she was already on to talking about what she had to do and what was coming next, and I thought it was cause for celebration.
Absolutely. Guatemala.
Yeah, Guatemala.
International client, completely cold market, not even a referral. So something to celebrate there. I think we're going to go downtown, right?
Okay.
To left. So it was about, 8 months ago where I ran I switched niches and started coaching people on business, and that was really honestly the first time I stopped to celebrate. And I went out for dinner, and it was right around my birthday as well, so it was multiple celebrations, but that's when it kind of hit me over the head. My last business as a high achiever perfectionist, I really didn't celebrate. I just moved on to the next of, oh great, got that done, where's the next money coming from? And as we know, the work is feeling good and to stay high vibe, so soak it up, and that's what we're doing. So celebrating, and for me, travel is usually my reward. Whenever I get an influx of money or have a success in my business, I definitely reward myself with trips and travel. And how do you guys like to celebrate? Write some things down, and don't feel guilty if it's buying yourself stuff, treating yourself. That's great, as long as it's in a good place to keep you feeling good. And for me, one of my mantras is, when I travel, my business grows, and it's only proven itself right through Barbados last year, and Florida and Mexico and Hawaii. It's true. If I go back and look at my finances, my business, and my travel, they're linked up, and no doubt, because again, my first order of business is to feel good, and when I feel good, money flows in.
Oh, we had a great example. It wasn't an accident, the phone fell. We're safe, we'll celebrate that.
We'll buy a device soon.
We had a great woman come to the Kalani Resort Center, Hannah from Bang Shoes, and she was talking about, talk about what you love to do and celebrate it. And it got me to thinking how all too often I spent a lot of time talking about awful things that didn't happen, or that, how that car accident just about happened, or, how terrible that person was, and how much time and energy we spent reviewing things that didn't work out so well, or potentially could have really harmed us. And I love when Hannah reminded me to really talk about what you love and talk about what gets you excited, and spend a little time sort of celebrating your success and enjoying life, because why wait till the end? Why wait to celebrate till, you reach the big goal? If you're not enjoying a bit of the journey along the way, then you're missing a lot of fun times.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And something that I do each and every day is actually just celebrate the accomplishments I've reached. And this is similar to a gratitude journal. I do 3 things. I write down each and every day what I've accomplished, what my gratitude, what I'm grateful for, and this raises my vibration to then create my desires. Instead of creating my desires from a place of scarcity or what I don't have, I'm setting the stage. So that's something that I do, and you can do right now. It doesn't take too much time, and it really is just celebrating your awesomeness and why you're great and what you have done, even if it's as small as I got out of bed and did the laundry. Right? It's these things that it pumps us up so that we can create and get into that vibration to create our desires and really feel good, because that is the work. We keep talking about feeling good as the work, and I'm a strong believer of that. And when I help other health coaches, it really is. It's 80% of business is feeling good in our mindset, and 20% is systems and websites and automations and the behind the scenes. So really, that's what we have for you today in the car, in the Jeep here in Hawaii. We're cruising along, gonna go to a waterfall. We are on the southeast coast?
Southeast side of the Big Island.
The Big Island.
Hawaii, yeah.
And we're heading over to Kona tomorrow, so stay tuned. We're gonna be doing more videos when we cruise over to the other side.
The island. Yeah.
Woo! Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Steph. This is JoAnne. If you love this content, come join us. The link's below. We've got free community groups for support. You can join JoAnne's Mind Body Solutions if you are in pain, hip pain, neck pain, and you know you have things to do and you want to get rid of that pain and work through it with simple solutions, fascial release, stretching, rolling around on yoga balls. And if you are a business coach, health coach, wanting to work smarter, not harder, come join me. The link's below, and we'll get you set up going live 4/5, the free challenge we have going on in our community group right now. So links are below, and make sure you subscribe to our channel if you like what's going on, because we got lots of more juicy conversations. All right, guys.
Bye for now. Bye.